food, laundry. Cannabis is just one of those other things that you get on demand delivered to your door. Delivery is a very natural way actually to receive cannabis. So for a lot of people, prior to a lot of legalization, they were getting it on the black market, and most of that was almost exclusively through delivery. In California, many individual dispensaries do offer home delivery. What makes Eaze different is we're able to use algorithms to route drivers to the patients in a very efficient way and have 20-minute deliveries, as opposed to if you were to call a dispensary and order home delivery, it usually takes about 1 to 2 hours. A lot of people do call Eaze the Uber of weed or the Uber of cannabis. I think back to the first time that I ever ordered an Uber. The previous experience was you would call a taxi, it wouldn't show up. You'd call again, it wouldn't show up. Finally, I downloaded this app called Uber. I pressed the button on my phone and a black car showed up in about 5 minutes. So that's a really wow experience for people. Eaze is the same way. So when you open up their app, the first thing you're presented with is a product selection. Then you just basically add what you want to your cart, and that driver will show up in about 20 minutes.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
A lot of people don't have a medical marijuana recommendation from a doctor. So part of signing up for Eaze is we actually connect you via video chat using our EazeMD platform to a licensed doctor. They're actually issued a medical recommendation right there on the spot digitally. A lot of people live about an hour away from the nearest dispensary. So home delivery, especially for people that have various ailments where they maybe can't leave the house, is a very important way for them to get access. So drivers start their day at the dispensary and they pick up what we call cases. So part of what Eaze helps with dispensaries is we use data to recommend the strategy that the dispensaries should use to pack those cases. So that's specifically which products and how many of each product that driver would need for their shift. Once a driver starts their shift, typically they never have to go back to the dispensary. We would look at that as sort of a failure in the data to predict how much product they would need. All of our data comes from sort of the transactions that are happening on the Eaze platform. We get a delivery on average about 1 every 30 seconds. So last year we did about 500,000 deliveries. So it's a really broad set of data. Cannabis really represents, somewhat of a once-in-a-generation opportunity to build a great company, right? When I think about a lot of the great companies like AT&T and Microsoft, a lot of those companies were created at the beginning of an industry. I really look at now as an opportunity to create sort of the next set of great American companies.